First tonight at 6, a Tulsa attorney is working to get the descendants of Black Creeks the same benefits as the rest of the tribe. He's presenting his case in court tomorrow morning. I talked with that attorney today, who told me the law is clear.
So you ask the question, why we fight? That's why we fight. We're fighting for our citizenship rights. We're entitled to it.
Rhonda Grayson's great-grandmother was an original enrollee of the Muskogee Creek Nation.
Creek Freed Woman 4661.
I met Grayson Wednesday as her attorney Demario Solomon Simmons laid out his case in front of dozens of supporters.
Oftentimes you hear the story about the Trail of Tears, but you don't hear the story of the people of African descent. We're oftentimes omitted from history. They suffered the uprooting of their homes, the rigors of travels.
Grayson says she's one of the descendants of Black Creeks, known as Creek Freedmen, who were removed from the rolls in 1979 and haven't been entitled to benefits for decades.
They fought during the time of war side by side with the Native American people, only to be disenfranchised from the nation of their birth.
We've been fighting to get right back to this point.
Attorney Solomon Simmons, who's also a Black Creek, pointed to the Treaty of 1866 as some of the best evidence in this case.
Creeks of African descent are entitled to citizenship and all their benefits.
He showed us this picture of Silas Jefferson, his great-great-great-uncle, who was a part of the Creek Nation.
In 1979, she was stripped and stolen of her heritage.
But he told me a new constitution passed in 1979 omitted the Creek Freedmen.
Health care, educational benefits, housing, cash stipends, everything that any other Creek citizen is entitled to, we should be entitled to because we are Creek and we should not be treated as second-class or third-class individuals.
He said there's precedent with other tribes like the Seminoles and Cherokees, and he wants this judge to follow suit, restoring what he calls their rightful place.
Right now, we're just focused on getting our citizenship. We just want what was ours that was taken, stolen in 1979, given back to us.
That court hearing will take place at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Just a few minutes ago, I heard back from the Muskogee Creek Nation. In an email, Jason Salzman said, quote, race is not a factor in obtaining citizenship. He went on to say, quote, the matter before the court is not a question of race. It's a matter of determining whether our government is obligated by treaty to enroll individuals as citizens who are not Creek Indians. And tomorrow's hearing is just one step in the legal process. We'll be sure to keep you updated on what happens.